One day, Vivian stopped at McDonald's to get burger and fries. She always went at the same time. She always saw the same woman who worked there. She always said, "You may want to stop eating burgers. You might be impacting other people or animals." Vivian said, "Okay, maybe I won't." She knew she wouldn't, though. Like, how could one burger impact other people and animals around the world? That doesn't even make sense. Vivian got her food and came home. She got the burger out of the bag and threw the wrapper on the ground. The delicious smell flooded the room. She got up, turned on the lights, and sat back down, and got the remote and turned on the TV. She got out her iPad and started playing Angry Birds. When she finished eating her burger, she got up and threw her iPad on the couch and went upstairs. She saw her mom and she said, "Did you turn off the TV and lights?" Vivian lied and said, Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?" Her mom knew she was lying, but she knew those actions would come back and bite her, so she let the world do its magic. Vivian got a glass of water from the sink, went downstairs and heard her mom yell, "Vivian, come turn the sink off!" "Why don't you do it? You're the one down there," Vivian yelled. Vivian's mom yelled, "Okay, I guess I'll be the only one who's responsible." Vivian's mom turned off the sink. Once Vivian finished her fries, she threw the box on the ground and turned off the light. Soon she drifted off to sleep, wishing she could go in the future, so she didn't get ridiculed about everything, just to be happy. Vivian thought, "My mom did, a lady did, I didn't even know did. Like, how could one light, one iPad, and one TV, leaving the sink on, impact the whole entire world?" Then she went to the future. She woke up by a startle. When she opened her eyes, she saw blurry black and white dots. She rubbed her eyes and saw cows all around. She popped out of bed and walked around. She saw a man. He looked like he worked there. She asked him, "Why are there so many cows, and where am I?" I am making burgers for the people who want them. There's a lot these days." "Oh, and kid, you're on a cow farm," he said impatiently. "May I ask a question?" The man asked. "Yeah, why wouldn't you?" Vivian said. "Why are you here?" the man said, as giving the cows some food. I just woke up here. I don't know what I'm doing here," Vivian said very quickly. "Okay, just try to go home, kid," the man said and got back to work. Vivian got back to bed and tried to close her eyes, but she couldn't. She opened her eyes and saw the man bring a cow into the building. Vivian ran up to him and said, "What are you doing with that cow?" I'm making beef," the man said. "So you're killing the cow?" Vivian said, watching another cow go into the building. "Yeah, that's a slaughterhouse," the man said. "Just let me get back to work, kid." Vivian thought, "Wait, that was an adult. It didn't die. Why did they kill it? This doesn't make sense." Then she realized this was just a bad dream. It can't be true. "Just get back to sleep, Vivian," she thought. She wanted it to stop, but then Vivian woke up by a cold shiver on her hand. She saw cold blue water all around. She saw a polar bear. She loves polar bears, but this one was different. It was way skinnier. It was barely holding onto an icicle. She felt really sad. Then a guy in the boat came over. Vivian asked, "Is that a polar bear okay?" "No, that's the last one," the man said. Then the icicle suddenly dropped. "Dang," the man said. "I know, that's so sad," Vivian said, about to cry. "It is so sad. I was supposed to get a photo of it for my work," the man said. "Are you kidding me? That icicle just dropped and you're worried about work?" Vivian yelled, very irritated. "Girl, calm down. All the polar bears have died already. This is not new," the man said, very surprised. "Wait, why did they all die?" "People make too many greenhouse gases. It makes the earth warm up, which makes the glaciers melt, and the polar bears have less places to stay," the man said. "How do we make greenhouse gases?" she asked. "They turn on the TV and lights and other devices at the same time. They keep the sink on, littering, and lots of other things," he said. Vivian didn't feel so well. She was making all this happen. She felt like a terrible person. Wait, it isn't too late. She can go back to the present and fix what she did. This was perfect. It took a little while to get to sleep because all these great ideas filled her head. "Sleep, Vivian," she thought. Then she finally made it back home. She got up, turned off the TV, turned off her iPad. She turned off everything. She got the burger wrapper and the fry box off the ground and threw them away. "Mom, can we plant our own garden?" Vivian asked. "Of course, yes, I've been waiting for this day to come," Vivian's mom replied. "But why such a sudden change of heart?" Vivian's mom asked. Vivian told her all about her adventures, the polar bear and the cow farm. "I am planning to eat what we grow in the garden instead of buying burgers all the time," Vivian said. Vivian's mom replied, "Oh, well, let's go get started." Once they finished, Vivian got a glass of water. She was about to go downstairs, but then she realized she had forgotten to turn off the sink. She ran back upstairs and turned off the sink. "This is going to take some work," she thought. She went downstairs and turned on the TV, left the lights off, and shoved her iPad under the pillow so she didn't get tempted. After an hour, she turned off the TV and went to sleep. 1 week later. Mom, can I bike to my library? I need to find the book about climate change so when I go to school on Monday, I can share a little story about it and why we should care about it and stuff. Vivian said. Sure, honey, her mom replied. Then Vivian went off. She got the book and came home. She wrote about a little girl named Violet, but secretly, it was her story. The end.